three harsh things that I had to come to face with growing up throughout my teen and adolescent years and even now up into adulthood. That's the title for the day, guys. That's the topic for today. So if that sounds interesting, man, stay tuned, stick around. I think you guys are really going to enjoy this one. Before we get started, real quick, got to show the gratitude. Thanks to everybody who's clicked on the video, who's tapped in right now. Don't forget to drop a like and hit that subscribe bell notification down below so you guys never miss out on when I upload my next video. And without further ado, let's hop into it. All right, everyone. So three harsh things, right, that I had to come face to face with growing up. And sometimes even now, I'm still having to grasp and understand and really just accept it for what it is, right? Starting off with the first harsh thing, everyone, that I really had to come face to face with is not always expecting everything to just fall in my lap, right? Right? I had to come face to face with trying to understand why I couldn't have everything handed to me, right? Why I couldn't just have things given to me. And it just doesn't work like that, everyone, right? Anything that you want in this life, man, you have to get up and you have to go and work for it, right? You have to put some kind of work in to get what you want, right? Things aren't just going to be given to you for free. Sure, we were given this life for free, and even the next lives beyond this one are going to be for free, right? But I guarantee you guys, even in those lives, man, there's still going to be lessons that we have to learn. There's going to be trials and tribulations. There's going to be things that we have to come face to face with, right? We're going to have to fight our inner demons. We're going to have to battle our fake selves, right? These fake personas that we put on, right? But not to get too far off topic, man, but it just goes to show that in life, man, things just aren't always going to happen the way that you want them to, right? People aren't just going to just hand you things just because you demand it, right? The universe ain't just going to just take everything that you think about that you want and just give it to you, man. It just doesn't work like that. So I had to accept the fact, guys, that I had to get up and go out and work, do something to earn what I wanted instead of having it just being given to me, right? Because at the end of the day, anything that's given to you is never really worth it, right? It really doesn't have as much value as it would if you would have earned it normally, the natural way, right? Putting in some kind of hard work or effort to earn it, right? So that's one harsh truth, harsh reality that I had to come face to face with. And I'm glad that I did, guys, because it goes to show that anytime now that I work so hard for something that I always wanted, now I understand that it has so much more value, at least to me, because I put in so much of my time and energy to get it, right? So now moving on to the second harsh thing that I had to come face to face with, you know, growing up throughout my teen years and even now as an adult. And the same thing is going to apply to the third thing, right? But the second thing, guys, is accepting and just going with the flow of life, right? Not trying to fight like certain things that are going on in my life, especially if it's something that I know is going to be right for me. Why try to fight it, right? Why try to minimalize it, right? Why not just let it go? Let it be free. Just go with the flow of life. Don't try to fight change. Accept it, right? Because something that maybe that didn't work out for you, man, now something so much better is headed your way, right? Something so much better is out there for you. Why would you not want something that's so much better for you guys, right? I mean, let's think about that. And a lot of times, man, I always thought, you know what, no, I got to do this. I got to stick with this routine. I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to do it my way. And there's nothing wrong with that, guys, but I'm talking about when it comes to change, right? Just going with the flow of life, right? A lot of people, man, they spend so much time trying to just fight against things and try to prevent things and stop things from happening. When all actuality, man, there's really nothing you can do to prevent what's already written out for you in your life, right? And I know that sounds crazy to a lot of y'all who ain't never heard it, but that's something that I had to come face to face with, man. That's just a reality that I had to accept. And now that I've accepted it, guys, I noticed that things are just going more natural. Like things are becoming so much more naturally flowing for me. If that probably didn't even make sense. What I'm trying to say is that my life isn't so chaotic and such a mess now, guys, that now that I'm not fighting change, right, I'm just going with the flow. I'm doing whatever I can to make sure that I'm taken care of, that my energy is right, to where my headspace is right. You know, my mental's right, my physical health is all right. I'm just doing whatever I can for myself. But then again, not trying to fight and stick to something that I know isn't right for me. Right. So now I'm moving on to the third harsh truth, the third hard fact, and just thing that I had to come to realize throughout my life, guys, is that there's going to be people who drop out of your life. Right. There's going to be people who just aren't meant for you. And a lot of you guys may not want to hear it, man, but sometimes you may even have family who you just don't resonate with anymore, right? And when it comes to people like that, sure, you don't have to, when it comes to your family especially, man, you don't have to, I'd say, just completely forget about them as if y'all just aren't even connected in any way, shape, or form, blood connected wise or whatever, right? But sometimes, man, you have to even learn how to cut off your own family, because sometimes even your own family can hold you back. Sometimes your biggest haters, right, are the people closest to you. Sometimes the people closest to you are your biggest haters. Right. And I know a lot of you guys may not want to hear that, man, but that's just the truth of the matter. Right. Right. That's just how things like that seem to happen, guys. And it's hard to accept, man. But like I said, it's not as bad as what we think. Right. Because the people that are really meant for us, as long as we got our vibration right, our frequency is at where it needs to be, our mental is at where it needs to be, and we're in a heightened state of self-awareness, and we know who we are. We know what we want in our lives. We know who we want in our lives, right? We know the type of energy that we want to put out and attract, right? Then the right people, the right situations, the right outcomes, the right situations, and the right people will be for you and will come to you when the time is right. Right. So with that being said, guys, sorry if I was talking a little bit too fast. It's a bad habit of mine. I'm working on it. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, man, be sure to drop a like, comment down below if there's anything else you guys would like me to go over, any video topics, anything at all. Please do not hesitate. I won't judge. I'm not a critic. You guys can just throw them at me. All right. Whatever you guys got in mind. And also be sure to hit that bell, subscribe notification down below so you guys never miss out on when I upload my next video. And with that being said, everyone, peace and much love, guys. And by the way, y'all, one more thing I want to put out before I end the video is that my other phone broke, unfortunately. So I have to use my brother's phone, which it's got pretty good quality. So I'll probably just start using this one from now on. So with that being said, peace and much love, guys. See y'all later. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching, y'all.